Doctor Who. The Faceless One's animation review. Hello there. I picked up the Blu-ray of the Faceless One's animation a couple of weeks back, but was in the middle of binging something else in the fun little lockdown times in which we live, so hadn't got around to watching it. However, I've been inundated with people asking me to review it. Well, alright, about 2 people mentioned it. But that's being inundated by the standards of my channel, so I stand by that comment. And I have finished the other thing, so thought I'd watch it a few nights back. Oh dear, is all I can say. I'm afraid those people who did ask me to review this may not overly like what I've got to say here. Now, I've enjoyed most of the animations, including the early ones, with the Ice Warriors the only one of those I didn't really like. Of the newer breed of animations that started in 2016 with Power of the Daleks, I found Power mediocre but loved the partly animated Shada and absolutely loved the fully animated The Macra Terror last year, and have been very much looking forward to this and quite excited by the future possibilities of the animations. Which makes this all the more disheartening, because I have to admit that I'm afraid I just could not get into the Faceless One's animation at all. It was Power all over again for me. While I've enjoyed the extant episodes in the past, I just found the whole story agonizingly boring on this occasion. I'm not entirely sure what the issue is. I don't know whether the animation is worse again, whether the actual story is boring, or whether the animators have been held back by having to animate too much, or by the largely real-world settings that prevent the kind of visual reimagining Macra Terror enjoyed. But this thing just kept sending me to sleep. And I tried to keep going with it over several days and nights, just in case I wasn't in the right mood the first time, which can happen, but despite my best efforts my attitude just did not change. I found this very disappointing. I really hope Fury from the Deep is a lot better than this, or this is going to seriously impact on my up-to-now positive hopes for the animated range, which was one of the few things left to look forward with this show these days. Sorry to be a downer, but the sheer boredom and disinterest this inspired in me means I cannot give the Faceless Ones, at least in this form, anything higher than a depressing D.